Hello and welcome back. Let me take this off. Unplug this mic. I'm gonna turn it up now a little bit. So watch your sound. There we go. Should be good now. It is 11:45 p.m. here in Norway. The market has opened and we're gonna be painting now. We're gonna do a redraw where we see it fit or we see it necessary. I don't think we're gonna need a full redraw, but some adjustments will need to be made. Let me just check that the sound and everything is working. Yeah, I can see myself. Okay, yeah. I'm just paranoid about it cutting out. All right, let's get to it. So this looks okay. Here. Also, the gapping is real gone now. Here we have a level, quite obvious. The gapping is gone, even on oil. It's all pricing itself in. So you can hold overnight CRs and that kind of stuff now without having that worry. Continuations as well, or even a BO if it comes to that, if you're extending it and it's in a lock. This CR is looking like ass, bro. It's valid though. If you want to enter it, you can. I just don't like when they congest like that. Because when they congest like that, it doesn't just do it for no reason. It's because there's a lot of volume there. Like it gets stuck on the way down. So this might be the bottom, say. And then it can go up. Don't like when it shows that much volume. You can enter it though, it is valid. But I'm not gonna be entering this myself. We have no open trades right now. I haven't made it in trades actually this month. I put in some stop orders, but nothing that triggered. That's the next volume point it's heading to. It's heading there quick as well. Okay. This one's looking quite interesting. But do you see that? They gapped a little bit. Don't like that. That was a sneaky gap. Interesting. So really down here now. Looks fine to me. Okay, this looks blown out. Yeah. Let's just get this marked here and check that it aligns. Yes, it does quite nicely here. We just need that double touch with the newest info. This would be the most respected zone though, but yeah, that'll have to do. This is... Don't like the area anymore. I mean, because... See what I mean? But the range has been blown out. Yeah, we'll just have to live with that. It's not my biggest worry in life. Not at all, actually. So here we have... So these levels are older. Always go for the newer stuff. And we have a weak touch with that, so that's the double. Just an increased size of the range. I talked about that quite a lot in my previous video on how Or let me check what question that actually was. That was in relation to the economy. I think that was, or was it not a question? No, but we talked about it. The Rangers are going to get bigger in a BO market. I think Sharker asked, but I think he just DM'd asked. Or did he? Was it maybe the previous questioner? I think I forgot. Oh, yeah. Still got, I didn't answer this. I put the homo flag on shit when it's unanswered. I'm sorry about that. I just noticed. Oh, what the fuck did I not? Oh, yeah, this one I answered. This one is answered. Sorry, yeah, we're not gonna get into that, but yeah, the point was that's why I put the homo flag, like thumbs up that I've seen you, and the homo flag that it's unanswered. And when I remove the faggot flag, it means that it has been answered. Anyways, it was completely irrelevant, but it is relevant to the topic here when we're drawing. This BO type market with instability, we're gonna have a look at SPY as well. Let me just mark this so I go get back correctly. If we have a look at SPY, in a market like this where there's been a drawdown, big correction here, it's not looking so bad anymore, but pretty unstable. We're not on that straight upward trajectory anymore. We're also, you know, probably going to inflationary periods now because of the Strait of Hormuz being closed. That kind of volatility gives us bigger ranges. And that's what we're seeing here. Just the extension of the ranges. Because the only adjustment here was really the range getting bigger by like 20 pips. Yeah, that was the whole point I wanted to make. Because that was a question people have been asked, and we just saw it in live. The ranges get bigger. So you can get a bigger R, you can get more extensions, CRs are nicer, BOs are bigger, that kind of stuff. And yeah, like Sharker said, it's kind of funny how the more fucked the world gets, the better off we are. But I mean, it is always like that, though. Just by definition. For there to be winners, there has to be losers. And the opposite. For there to be all of these losers, losing money, people getting fucked, there has to be winners. They can't exist without each other. Right, here we go. Here we have a hit. It's actually like a CR. No. Right on the 200 MA. You know, I think I'm gonna remove this because, yeah, I'm actually gonna remove the whole pair because no one else CFD trades it, and it's only me, and I've been trading it so early. Ooh. And here we have oil. The SR areas look small, but it's because just the price movement is so huge. They look normal if we go down on a normal time frame, but when we look at this garbage, they look small. So kind of have to expand them when I redraw. And these are technically like huge zones. But you can't really draw on oil now because what are you drawing based on? Price allocation? But it's not going to help you because it's so fundamentally driven right now. And yeah, Kyle, if you're watching this, I know you're struggling with the fundamentals. So what you mentioned, I believe, so in the Discord, I don't want to misrepresent you. I think you said that not long ago. Let me see. Sorry if I'm going too much into the Discord, but I mentioned it as well in the Discord that I make these videos for the guys in the Discord. Yeah, so I said it here. Fundamentals as that's my weak point at the moment. Yeah, so for you, Kyle, then put a question in for sure. Yeah, but here, this is when you're doing TA here on a pair like this, when we're painting on oil, the TA is very minimal. Like a CR would have worked here, kind of. No, the wicks are too long, but the it's so fundamentally driven that we need the main headline risk to sort of die out or to become a norm. So yeah, Trump escalates, threats to bomb Iran's power plants after rescue and shit like so. It's just escalating, like the Ukraine war was, right? And now no one gives a shit. So if they just keep fucking around, escalating as much as they can, and it keeps going onto this, on some type of protracted war, you know, protracted war of attrition, then it will all get priced in. And then you can use the TA because at that point, the fundamentals are priced in with the TA. Right now, it is still not sure where the direction is. I hope that makes sense, Kyle. And yeah, so not much to do here. Either you can move this up, but beyond that, nah. Looks like we got it all painted down. Here we got a valid entry. If anyone wants to hop into that, I will not be hopping into fuck that. I'm not going to hop into that myself. But if you want to do, feel free and go ahead. Thank you guys for watching. That's all I got for now. And bye-bye.